Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be solving for the integral of e to the x times sine of x with respect to x. Now to begin, we will set this integral equal to I. Now this is useful for one of our later steps. It is actually pretty much our last step. However, it is also just helpful to keep note of it on the left side. So I will rewrite this right here. We have I is equal to the integral of e to the x times sine of x with respect to x. Now, our next step is going to be a quick integration by parts on this. So how I do an integration by parts is I write out an Li minus integral of di, where you multiply these terms. So you leave one term. In this case, I'm choosing sine of x as it makes this easier. So I will leave sine of x, so we get sine x. Then we integrate the second term, which in this case is e to the x. So we have e to the x. I will multiply that on the outside. Then we subtract the integral of the derivative of that same first term that we chose, sine of x, which is just cosine x with respect to x. And then we multiply that on the inside by our integral of this term, which is just the integral of e to the x is just e to the x. So we have this integral now, and this is all equal to I, if you remember. So now, we are going to do another integration by parts on this integral right here. So let's bring this down, and let's bring this down, and we get that I is equal to e to the x times sine x minus what I'm putting in brackets now. So you leave cosine x, you have cosine x, then you multiply the integral of e to the x, which is just e to the x once again, to that, and then you subtract the integral of the derivative of cosine x, which is negative sine of x, so this becomes a positive on the outside, so then we have a sine of x, and then multiply that by the integral of our first, or I guess second term, because this is supposed to be up there, so e to the x, and this is with respect to x. Now, if you remember, our I is equal to e to the x times sine of x in this integral. So that means that this term right here, these two are just the same thing. So if A equals B and B equals C, that means that C equals A by the transitive property, I believe. So that means that this is also just equal to I. So we have I is equal to e to the x times sine of x minus, we have to distribute this negative, minus e to the x cosine x, then minus I. So we can just add I to both sides. Also, there's a constant of integration here due to our integration by parts. So we have I, so we have 2I is equal to e to the x times sine of x plus cosine of x plus c. So we are going to divide both sides by 2, and we get that I is equal to e to the x times the sum of sine of x and cosine x divided by 2 plus c. So this is our answer. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I really enjoy this integral. This is one of my favorite integrals that there are, and this honestly was one of the key factors that helped me really enjoy calculus a lot. It's like a big puzzle where you had to connect these two pieces, and it's really helpful for all of further mathematics. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, follow, and comment what you think. Thank you for watching.